Hello, science explorers, and welcome! Today, we are heading out on an amazing adventure to discover the world of metals and nonmetals. Yep, we're going to figure out all the secrets of the shiny and, well, the not-so-shiny. Let's get right into it.
Have you ever looked at a spoon and thought, wow, why is that so shiny? But then you look at your wooden desk and it's not? Or maybe you've noticed how a bell makes that cool ringing sound, but a plastic toy just kind of goes thud. Well, today, we're going to find the answers to those exact questions.
Okay, explorers, time to gear up. Our very first stop is the incredible kingdom of shiny metals. This is where we're going to find some of the strongest, brightest, and coolest materials in the whole world.
So, what exactly is a metal? Well, for starters, it's a material that's almost always shiny and really strong. But here's the super cool part. It's a fantastic conductor. That's a fancy way of saying it lets things like heat and electricity travel through it super easily. And you see metals literally all the time. Iron is used for huge, strong buildings, copper is hiding inside wires, aluminum foil is what we wrap our food in, and of course, gold and silver make beautiful, shiny jewelry. Even your bicycle, the coins in your pocket, and the fork you eat with are probably made of metal.
Now, listen closely. If you were to tap a metal spoon on a table, maybe ask a grown-up if you can try this later, it makes a really special sound. It goes clang. See? It rings.
And guess what? That special ringing sound has a very cool science name. It's called sonority. How cool is that? It's a great word to remember. So we can say that metals are sonorous. They ring.
All right, explorers, time to pack our bags and travel to a totally different world. Let's go. We are now entering the realm of the nonmetals.
So nonmetals are pretty much the total opposite of metals. They're usually dull, not shiny at all. They tend to be light, and they're what we call poor conductors, which means they're really bad at letting heat or electricity pass through them. And just like metals, nonmetals are absolutely everywhere. That black tip of your pencil, that's made of a nonmetal called carbon. And the air we're breathing right now is packed with oxygen and nitrogen. So you're actually using nonmetals with every single breath you take.
And nonmetals are so important. They aren't just some boring, dull materials. They are absolutely essential for life. Oxygen is what lets us breathe, and plants use carbon to grow big and strong. We couldn't live without them.
Okay, wow, we've explored two very different kingdoms on our big adventure. I think it's time we open up our explorer's notebooks and compare what we found so far.
This little chart here shows the biggest differences. Let's take a look. First, appearance. Metals are shiny, but nonmetals are dull. What about sound? Metals have that ringing sonority, while nonmetals just make a dull thud. And strength? Metals are super strong and hard, but nonmetals can be soft or break really easily. And last, conductivity. Metals are great at it, and nonmetals are, well, not so great. They really are like opposites, aren't they?
But wait, our adventure isn't over yet. Not even close. I've saved the most astonishing, mind-blowing secret for last. It's all about a superhero team-up that's happening right now, and it's closer than you could ever imagine.
So, after everything we've just learned about how different they are, how they're total opposites, what if I told you they have a secret partnership?
That's right, it's true. These two completely different types of materials, metals and nonmetals, are working together as a team inside your own body right this very second. Check out this incredible superhero team. The metal on the team is iron, and it's in your blood. And the nonmetal is oxygen, which you breathe in from the air. The iron in your blood acts like a delivery truck, grabbing the oxygen and carrying it all over your body. That's what gives you the energy to run and play and learn. They are the perfect team.
So, what's next for you, my fellow explorer? Now that you're an expert on metals and nonmetals, you have a brand new mission if you choose to accept it.
You've learned the secret. You know all about the shiny and the dull. And the biggest thing to remember from today is that science is absolutely everywhere. It's in everything you see. Just look around. It's in the hard metal of a swing set and the soft wood of a tree.
So my final question for you is this. As you go about the rest of your day, what metal or nonmetal will you discover first? Keep on exploring, always stay curious, and I promise you'll find science everywhere you look.